Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday to you and happy first day of school in Elizabeth. I know a lot of kids went off this morning, and my little one goes off this afternoon, and she's super excited. All right. We are still doing curbside pickup, so if you are in need of books or movies or audio books, place those holds online, or if you need some help, give us a call and we'll be more than happy to help you. Monica's over here with Flamingo, ready to help out this morning. Flamingo is wanting to show some new moves, I guess. And I have some frog stories. What does Flamingo want to show us? Oh, she crosses her legs now in her new dance. Here, hold her up a little bit. Ta-da! So Flamingo is with us today as our extra storytime guest. All right. I did hear from Boondocks, so my other passes are coming, so I will do the grand prize summer reading drawing a little bit later this week, so stay tuned for those details. You should be hearing, if you are a winner, you should be hearing from me by the end of the week. And I think that's all the announcements I have, so here we go. Everybody count one! One! Story time has just begun. Everybody count two! Two! Shake your shoulders, show your shoes, or fun painted toenails, socks, you know, whatever you got. Everybody count three! Three! Listen very carefully. Everybody count four! Four! Put your bottoms on the floor or chairs, couches, beds, swings, decks, grass, blankets, wherever you're listening from today. All right, here we go. We have Ribbit, the piggy, who talks like a frog, and a frog in the bog. And then one of my new favorite storytime songs. I want the little green frog, which has a verse about frogs and fish and bears and turtles, and we could add whatever we want, but that's as far as it goes that I've found from these wonderful storytime gals in Canada. They've put together this fabulous resource for storytime librarians all over, and so that's where I get most of my songs. So we're going to start with A Frog in the Bog, and this is by Karma Wilson and illustrated by Joan Rankin. And there's a lot of rhyming in this one. And this book is well loved, so I think when it goes back, I'm going to see if we can get a new copy of it. There's a frog on the log in the middle of the bog. Beetle boats for hire.
Where is the frog?
I don't see him there, but I see him back here. A small green frog on a half-sunk log in the middle of the bog. He flicks one tick as it creeps up a stick. One tick in the belly of a small green frog on a half-sunk log in the middle of a bog. And the frog grows a little bit bigger. He sees two fleas as they leap through the reeds. 1, 2. One tick, two fleas in the belly of the frog on a half-sunk log in the middle of the bog. And the frog grows a little bit bigger. What's he gonna eat next?
Don't know.
He spies 3 flies as they buzz through the skies. 1 tick, 2 fleas, 3 flies, oh my! In the belly of the frog, on a half-sunk log, in the middle of the bog. There's not going to be room in his belly for anything else. And the frog grows a little bit bigger. He glugs 4 slugs, ew, as they slink through the sludge. 1 tick, 2 fleas, 3 flies, oh my, 4 slugs, ew, ugh! In the belly of the frog, on the half-sunk log, in the middle of the bog. And the frog grows a little bit bigger. He inhales 5 snails from their heads to their tails. 1 tick, 2 fleas, 3 flies, oh my, 4 slugs, ew, ugh, and 5 slimy snails in the belly of the frog on the half-sunk log in the middle of the bog. What a hog, that frog! Look at his tummy. All that's in his tummy. He's going to be a really big frog. And the frog grows a little bit bigger. Look at, it's going to explode. Then that log with the frog in the middle of the bog starts to rise. And the frog sees eyes. Uh-oh, he wasn't really sitting on a log.
What?
He was on a gator. And the frog sees claws and a big set of jaws. And the mouth like a crater. And the frog screams, "Gator!" With his mouth wide open, all the bugs inside start to crawl and fly and to slither and slide. Ooh. Out come 5 snails from their heads to their tails. 4 slugs, ew, ugh. 3 flies, oh my. 2 fleas, dear me. And 1 tiny tick, ick. And right in the middle of his holler, that frog grows a whole lot smaller. See you later, says the gator as he romps through the swamp, 'cause the itty-bitty frog isn't big enough to chomp. Now, the bugs in the bog keep away from the frog, and the frog never sits on a half-sunk log.
What?
The half-sunk log was a gator. So now the frog has learned his lesson not to sit on the gator. I wouldn't want to sit on an alligator. Ooh. Scary.
Too scary.
I don't like to sit. I don't like alligators. But he got away. He's okay, everybody's okay. Even the icky bugs. Alright. Now, we have Ribbit. This is by Rodrigo Fogueira. and illustrated by Polly Bernatine. Now, Ribbit is a pig. But he speaks frog. Once upon a time, there was a pond that was home to the family of frogs. It was their pond, and they were very happy living there. But one morning, they discovered a surprise visitor. Come on. It was a pig. A little pink pig sitting on a rock.
In the water?
He's on a rock in the water. Look at all those frogs. They're really long, sticky tongues to get flies. Goodness, said the frogs. Why is there a pig in our pond? They whispered amongst themselves until finally the chief frog spoke up. Good morning. What can we do for you? And to their amazement, the little pig answered, Ribbit! What did he say? Cried the frogs. This pig is confused. He doesn't think he's a frog. Is he making fun of us? But again, all the little pig said was, Ribbit! News of the little pig who thought he was a frog spread fast, and all of the animals hurried to the pond to see the visitor. This new relative of yours is a little pink, said the raccoon. He's no relation of ours, declared the frogs. He certainly sounds like a frog, said the weasel. Why would a pig want to be a frog? Said the parrot. And what's wrong with being a frog, may we ask? Exclaimed the frogs. Everyone started shouting at each other, completely ignoring the little pig, who just sat there practicing Gesundheit, his Gesundheit. Ribbit! The animals laughed and laughed, and the frogs got angrier and angrier, until finally their chief frog shouted out, Stop! We're not getting anywhere by fighting. We must go and find the wise old beetle. He'll know what to do. Long, sticky frog toe. The wise old beetle? Gasped all the animals. But he hates to be disturbed. I know, said the chief frog, but this is very serious. That's true, the animals agreed, and off they went. And the little pig said, Ribbit? The animals found the wise old beetle and tried to explain the problem. It was hard for him to understand because they were all talking at once. In the end, he agreed to go with him to the pond. But when they arrived, where's the pig?
Where was it?
He's not there. Where did the pig go? The animals cried. Who was he? What did he want? Maybe,
A beetle?
said the wise old
Did
beetle.
he turn in a beetle?
Well, no, this is the wise old beetle. He just wanted to make new friends. And off he went. Oh dear, said the animals. They hadn't thought of that. Tweet!
Tweet.
Who's this?
Piggy.
Where is he now? He's in the tree with birds.
Did he say tweet?
Mm-hmm. And sure enough, sitting on a branch, high up in the tree nearby, was the little pig.
Is that the end?
Tweet, 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 tweet. He was surrounded by new friends. So the wise old beetle was right. And I guess who else is up there? Who's in the tree with him?
Piggy.
Well, who's up
Piggy.
there? There's birdies up there. There's frogs up there. The weasel's up there. The duck. The turtle. The raccoon. They're all friends up there in the tree now. So as those of you who are at school, and even those of you who are in online school, and those of you who are homeschooling, maybe make it your mission to make some new friends this year. Hard as that may be with our social distancing and all of this craziness that's going on. But new friends are always good, even when we have to do things a little bit differently. And sometimes you might have to tweet or ribbit instead. All right, so now we have our with the little green frog. So we did that earlier. Oh, so you have to stick out your tongue for the first part of this one. So it goes, went the little green frog. And then the fish goes, bloop, bloop. And then the bear goes, grr, grr. And then the little green turtle, like this, he goes, slow, slow. Because turtles are kind of slow. Okay, you ready? You gonna do it with me, Annika? No? Okay, ready? I went the little green frog one day. I went the little green frog. I went the little green frog one day, and they all went, ah. But we know frogs go sha-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na. We know frogs go sha-na-na-na-na. They don't go ah. Okay, here's your fishy. Bloop, bloop, went the little blue fish one day. Bloop, bloop, went the little blue fish. Bloop, bloop, went the little blue fish one day, and they all went bloop, bloop, bloop. But we know fish go kissy, kissy, kiss. Kissy, kissy, kiss. Kissy, kissy, kiss. We know fish go kissy, kissy, kiss. They don't go bloop, bloop, bloop. All right, here's your bear. Ready? Grr, grr, went the big brown bear one day. Grr, grr, went the big brown bear. Grr, grr, went the big brown bear one day. And they all went grr, grr, grr. But we know bears go huggy, huggy, hug. Huggy, huggy, hug. Huggy, huggy, hug. We know bears go huggy, huggy, hug. They don't go grr, grr, grr. Slow, slow went the little green turtle one day. Slow, slow went the little green turtle. Slow, slow went the little green turtle one day. And they all went slow, slow, slow. But
some bears go like going.
some of them do, but these bears go huggy, huggy, hug. But we know turtles go cowabunga dude, cowabunga dude, cowabunga dude. We know turtles go cowabunga dude. They don't go slow, slow, slow. All right, let's do that one more time because it's a fun song. Ready? I went the little green frog one day. I went the little green frog. I went the little green frog one day, and they all went ah. But we know frogs go sha-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na. We know frogs go sha-na-na-na-na. They don't go ah. Bloop, bloop, went the little blue fish one day. Bloop, bloop, went the little blue fish. Bloop, bloop, went the little blue fish one day, and they all went bloop, bloop, bloop. But we know, But we know fish go kissy, kissy, kiss. Kissy, kissy, kiss. Kissy, kissy, kiss. We know fish go kissy, kissy, kiss. They don't go bloop, bloop, bloop. Grr, grr, went the big brown bear one day. Grr, grr, went the big brown bear. Grr, grr, went the big brown bear one day, and they all went grr, grr, grr. But we know bears go huggy, huggy, hug. Huggy, huggy, hug. Huggy, huggy, hug. We know bears go huggy, huggy, hug. They don't go grr, grr, grr. Slow, slow went the little green turtle one day. Slow, slow went the little green turtle. Slow, slow went the little green turtle one day. And they all went slow, slow, slow. But we know turtles go cowabunga dude, cowabunga dude, cowabunga doo, dude. Sorry. We know turtles go cowabunga dude. They don't go slow, slow, slow. Alright, so that's a super fun one. I'm sure that we could add more verses about cats and dogs and monkeys and crocodiles and elephants and all kinds of stuff. So, alright, that's all I have for you today. So we're going to get our alligator mouths ready. Here we go. See you later, alligator, in a while, crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, big baboon, out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear, wave goodbye, butterfly. Alright, my friends, I will see you on Wednesday. Have a wonderful day if you're going to school this afternoon. Have a wonderful first day if you're already there. And you're watching this later. I hope you had a fabulous day. And we'll see you Wednesday. Take care.